welcome to, oh, okay. Hold on. Hi guys, so I'm here. My streaming software didn't work, so I'm here on Facebook Live. Sorry if it took ages. I had to work out how to stream into Facebook through Facebook. So today is day 10 of Centre, and I'm 15 minutes late to teach this class. So great. Sinead, thank you so much. Sinead was here as technical support. Sinead, thanks so much. I'm going to head off and teach this class. Super duper. Okay. Ciao, ciao. So great. So I had all these plans in my head, and I'm just going to settle just for a moment because that was quite busy trying to work out the technical side. Yeah. So today's class is about side bending, moving into the torso, side bending into the neck, the rib cage, and the waist. So we're going to start off on the ground, and then we're going to move from there. Great. So cool. Come. I'm glad we got this worked out. A little bit of a faff, but it was really good. Okay, great. Come. So lying on your back, your knees are bent. Your feet are flat on the floor. And just as you land, as you settle, how is it to be here right now? So maybe you're doing this 15 minutes late with me on Facebook. Maybe you're doing it later as a recording. So just land, just arrive in onto the floor. Nice. And then bring your hands to your hips and just move your hips like your hips are like a steering wheel, or you're swinging your hips from side to side. There's that sense of the sash or the swing of your hips from left to right. Just feel that. Hands on your hips. Swing your hips from left to right. So I'm shortening the right side, I'm shortening the left side, or I'm lengthening the right side as I shorten the left, and I'm lengthening the left side as I shorten the right. Nice. And then bring your hands to your rib cage and push your ribs from left to right. So it's like I'm a typewriter, or yeah, I can feel it in my hips as well as I do this. My hips and my chest are completely connected as I move my hips from left to right. Nice. And then move your chin from left to right. Another way of saying this is drop your ear down towards your shoulder, but move your chin. Rather than it just being side bending, your chin oscillates as well. So it's much more about lengthening the side of your neck, more so than bending the side of your neck. Nice. So bring your hands to your ribs and then do the whole right side. So how would you side bend into the whole right side? And then how would you side bend into the whole left side using the 3 centers? So hips, ribs, and chin. My chin is really confused during this. So just notice, what is it for you to side bend the right? Hands on your rib cage, side bend the left, hands on your rib cage. Nice. So come all the way up onto your hands and knees. And this is very like a coordination that we do on our hands and knees. So hands on the floor, knees on the floor, and then just begin by swinging your hips from left to right. It's like I have a tail and I'm swinging that tail from left to right. Now, rib cage from left to right. My tail will also be moving, but the focus is on ribs traveling from left to right. Now, chin from left to right. Another way of saying that is lengthen the side of your neck as much as you can and drop your ear down. Lengthen and drop your ear down. Nice. And now all 3 centers moving together. So side bending right, side bending left. And for me, my tendency is that I only listen to what my ribs are doing, and I assume that everything else is also moving. So now I'm focusing a little bit more on how my hips move and how my head moves, because my ribs are going to move anyways. How nice. So, straighten your right leg long behind you. Toe is on the floor. And then bring your right foot a little bit out towards the right. And then lift it up and hop it back over towards the left and look back over your shoulder. Hop it up, bring it to the right. Hop it up, bring it to the left. Up, to the right. Up, to the left. Right, what are your centers doing as you do this? What happens in the hips, in your ribs, in your head as you hop your leg up, as you hop your leg over, up and over. Nice, one more time. Up and over. Nice, other side. Left leg out to the side and then hop it up, down towards the right, out to the side, behind, side, behind, side, behind. Nice. And again. Feel what happens in your centers as you move. What's happening to your ribs? Can you exaggerate the movement that happens in your rib cage? Can you exaggerate the side bending into your hips? Nice. Let's pause. So bring your knees wide, bring your head down, and rest yourself into a child's pose. You can have your arms resting completely, or you can be supporting your head in your hands. Oh, let all that settle. Breathing into your belly, let that deepen. Nice. So then walk your hands out. So bring your knees a little bit wide and walk your hands out forward. And then walk your two hands over towards the right side. And I'm going to bend my left elbow, so my hand is beside my knee. And then notice what your pelvis is doing, the belly center. Notice what your ribs are doing, the rib center, heart center. And notice what your chin is doing. And then lean away from the left side and then lean into the left side. Do lean away with your belly and then lean in with the belly and the ribs. Lean away with your heart. Lean in with your heart. Lean away with your head and then lean in with your head. So feel belly, heart, chin. How do they move to enhance this side bending? Nice, other side. So bring your right hand over towards the left and lean out. So stop the feeling of side bending and then find the feeling of side bending. So lean out and then lean in. Lean out and then lean in. So belly, ribs and head are included in the movement. Feeling, sensing, deepening. Nice. Come back to center. Both hands to the floor. Push back into your downward dog. So as you stretch back into your downward dog, just find length. The long of you, the whole of you. Pull back into your heels and then lift your heels high. Pull your heels down. Lift. 2. Down. Lift. 3. Down. Lift. 4. Down. Lift. 5. As high as you can lift. Keep your legs straight. Down. Lift. 6. Down. Lift. 7. Down. Lift. 8. Down, lift 9. Down, lift 10. Nice. And then bend your right knee And lean your bum over towards the right. So you're going to feel length in the rib cage and in your belly as you do this. So your heart center and your belly center, lean them towards the left a little bit more so that you're expanding into and lengthening into the left side. Nice, come back to center. Bend your left knee a little bit, drop your bum towards the left, and then lean your belly towards the right. Lean your ribs towards the right, so you're leaning into and expanding the sense of side bending. Nice, and then travel from side to side, stretching into the left side by bending your right knee, stretching into the right side by bending your left knee. You're rocking your bum from one side to the other. Cool. Walk your feet forward, walk your hands back, bring your elbows to your knees and pause. Just pause. Nice. Coming all the way up to stand. And just roll your shoulders into a big circle. And then roll in the other direction. Nice. So interlock your fingers and bring your arms overhead. So lean your hips from left to right. Only your hips, but everything else is going to be moved as well. So belly goes left, belly and pelvis goes right. And I'm more or less trying to keep my head and my shoulders center. So this is the swing or the swaying from side to side with our hips. Nice. And now ribs from left to right. I can feel that my head wants to help the movement in my ribs. Nice. Now chin from left to right. Notice how your chest is also helping you. And now, what movement do they all do together? How do you travel from one side to the other? Nice. And then lean over towards the right side. Push your hips towards the right, ribs and chin. And then lean over towards the left, ribs, hips and chin. And then just travel from side to side. What do your centers do? Hips, chest, chin. Hips, chest, chin. Hips, chest, chin. Hips, chest, chin. Nice. Hip, chest, chin. Hip, chest, chin. Nice. Drop your arms down. Just let them flop a few times. Nice. So come forward to the front of your mat. Standing tall, pushing your feet down. So what happened with the studio is that my studio wouldn't open this morning. I have a studio software that I stream through that I can put all the little images on top and all the banners and stuff. For some reason it didn't open. And when Sinead tried to open it in France, it also wouldn't open. So we think there's something wrong with their studio. So we found a way and we streamed through Facebook. So this is this edition. So reach your arms wide, reaching up and looking up. Get super tall from your feet into your fingertips. And that movement we did yesterday, scoop your chest forward and really lean upwards towards your hands, expanding into your chest. Nice. Lowering all the way down, hands to the floor, forehead to your knees, hands to your chins. Again, find that scooping action that we did yesterday. Lift your heart. You'll notice that you lift your chin as well here. So heart and chin are scooping forward. How do you find that opening of chest moving forward? And just pause there. Nice. Bring your right hand to the floor and then pull your elbow back into lawnmower. Stay in the arched position. Right hand touches. Pull your elbow back. Scoop your chest forward. Hand comes down. scoop your chest. Nice. Other side. Left hand comes down. Scoop your chest forward. Hand comes down. Scoop your chest forward. Last one. Hand comes down. Scoop your chest forward. Nice. Both hands to the floor. Step back into your plank. And just pause in your plank. Legs are strong. Scoop your belly. Scoop your chest. Tuck your chin. So the front of my body is pulling backwards and the back of my body is super strong. Pausing. Strong into your legs. Oh. Staying there. Sorry, I have an alarm that goes off at 7:30. Great, drop your knees to the floor. Bring your belly all the way down, land on the floor. That movement we did yesterday of scooping, we're going to do it again. Reach your arms back and scoop your chest forward, lift through your heart. Pause there. How deeply can you rise by lengthening through the front of your body? Reach your fingers back more and more. Breathing. Lengthen into your legs. And draw your shoulders away from your ears, reaching into your fingers. Nice. Hands to the floor. Push back into your cat. And from here, step your right foot forward. And rise up. So I'm going to turn so you can see this. I'm trying to work out what time it is. Yes, I think we're still okay. So right foot is forward. Left arm is hanging beside you. And just bring your right hand to your hip. And that movement we did a moment ago where we swing our hips from side to side. How do you do that? Nice. Bring your hands to your ribs. Oh, it's hard. Wow. How would you bring your ribs from left to right here? Nice. And then just bring your chin from left to right. Super. So sweep your right hand across the front of you. No, left hand, sorry. Sweep your left hand across and lean your hip, lean your ribs, lengthen into the side of your neck and feel that all three centers are connecting. And I'm leaning forward into my hip, but I'm also leaning sideways to engage the deep side bend. Breathing into it. Pausing. Nice. Sweep your hand down, both hands to the floor. Change. Bring your left foot forward. Hand to your hip. Swing your hip from side to side. I just feel like it's so weird. My face is making faces to try and coordinate the movement of my hips here. Ribs from left to right. Yeah, my jaw wants to help me. What's helping you move your ribs from left to right here? Chin from left to right. Nice. Sweep the right hand across and lean your hip into it. Lean your rib into it. Lengthen through the side of your neck by tilting your chin towards your armpit. And then find that way of leaning slightly forward into your lunge a bit more. It depends on your knee, of course. And then rise and reach through the whole side of your body. Breathing into it. Lengthening. Nice. Come all the way down, both hands to the floor. Come lie on the floor. Oh, actually don't. No. Legs are long in front of you. Sorry. So bring your feet a little bit wide. It's easier for your lower back. And from here, bring both hands forward in front of you. And begin to round your back. So you're scooping your belly, scooping your heart, tucking your chin. And then reach your arms back behind you. Lengthen or rise into your belly, rise into your heart, reach into your chin. Nice. Rounding, arms come forward, round your back. And then arching. So you can either pull your hands into lawnmower or fingers to the floor. So rounding, scoop the front of your body. Arching, lengthen and really reach and open into the front of your body. Rounding. And then opening. Rounding. And opening. Nice. Do the same into our side bend. So reach your right hand across, and as I reach my right hand across, I'm pushing into the left floor with my left hand, and I'm reaching and rising deeply through the right side. Come down, and then swing the left arm across, but I'm really pushing into the right hand, and that creates scaffolding for me to give weight into the left buttock. Nice. Side bend the right side. And then side bend the left. I am swinging forward a little bit as I rise. I'm just finding the natural way that I travel from one side to the other. Whatever way that is for you, find that connectivity between one side and the other side. Nice. Cool. Bring the soles of your feet together. Just rise and lengthen through your spine. Feel into your belly with your breath. Can you lean your weight a little bit more into your inner thighs, into the deep of your belly? Can you lift through your heart? And can you rise through your spine? Nice. And rest. Come lie on the floor. Land on the floor, knees are bent. Either squeeze your knees up towards you or stretch your legs out long. See what your spine is singing of, what it's calling for. As you settle in, what would be the most amazing thing to do with your legs right now? Feet wide, knees up, legs long along the floor. And just settle in. Just pause for a moment. Oh, I think we did a great recovery today. That there was no studio and still we got a live stream up. Yay! Thanks, Sinead. You rock. It was quite a bit of navigation to get this up. And so I will see you all tomorrow. And thanks so much for being here. I love it. I love being here. I love the point of reference, the thinking that I do about centering. Like, why would I center? What's important about it? So, see you tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Ciao, ciao.